Good morning everyone. All right, let's dive into it. Let's dive into it because I'm already in a trade. I opened up just 1 minute after the London kill zone started, and I can explain it. Actually, I can explain this. This trade is technically not a big deal. It was only based on this fair value gap, which is basically this. So there you go. My entry is a little bit off. Could have entered here. I was not at the computer, but we're still, we're hovering around here. So I entered the long. Final TP is up there. I'm still bullish to reprice until 130 on the pound, so that's why I took it, and this is it. That's the brief explanation of why I did it. Well, let's go to the charts. Yesterday's gold trade almost got me on a stop loss, but I closed it at break even, but because I was afraid that it's gonna turn. So yeah, and that's a win. By the way, a break even is a win, so let me update this, because we had 32 trades. Yeah, and we have 14 stop losses, and that's it. Yeah. Aviv, good morning, Aviv. How you doing? Huge applause. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. All right, so I'm in a slight long position. I'm not saying it's gonna be the best one. I'm still thinking that this monthly imbalance high, which is at 130, going to be repriced. So I'm quite bullish on pound still, but that's just my own personal perspective. My daily bias right now, it's hard to tell. I'm bullish for now. I'm looking for more action to the upside. We're not too far from 130, which is a magnetic level, so I'm looking forward to that. Same on euro. Next buy side is 10.53. Looking for any kind of setup which can bring us there. We had sort of a liquidity sweep down there. Otherwise, nothing under 1 minute. So we're waiting. On gold. Gold is an interesting one. Let's check gold. What do we have on gold? Yesterday gold took out this buy side very nicely. So we are in this imbalance, which is most likely be seen on the 2-hour chart, and we have a bearish order block on the 2-hour. If we look at it on the 4-hour, it's even better. Look at this. We're gonna put this here. 4-hour bearish order block. No, not this one. This one. So 4-hour bearish order block. This is right here. We can continue to edge higher into that order block since we took out this buy side liquidity. And I'm gonna take this one out. Anything can happen. We are definitely above yesterday's highs, so the road is almost like clear to reprice this range here on the 4-hour. So I do expect some more bullishness on gold if it's trending right now. We can say that. Lots of liquidity up there anyways. So, looking for some bullish setups, that's all. For now, there is nothing happening on the 15. This is the 15. No fair value gaps, no major order blocks or anything. Not even on the 1 hour. So the next fair value gap is down here on the 1 hour on gold. Right here. This one. This one is a 1 hour fair value gap. We're gonna keep an eye on that. Maybe it wants to reach down for liquidity and then drive up. Who knows? Who knows, you know? Who knows? We'll keep an eye on that. Euro is going higher just as pound, as I expected. As I expected. All right, so 5 minutes, 5 minute. This is 5 minute chart as well on gold. It's not far, you know, it can easily tap into that 1 hour FVG and then drive up. So you just have to wait a little bit, not too much. So let's wait for it. Previous day high is actually just a few pips away, so I think it should go up. Right here, oh, there was a little bit of a liquidity void. Right there. My TP1 should be at 29.65.5. 29.65.5. 29.65.5. All right, that's my TP. First TP, sorry, TP1. Right there. And second TP is going to be at 29.72.6. Although, to be honest, I might going to see this one go all the way up to 130. The 130 level. That would be great to see if this one really wants to make a move to trend higher. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. Yeah, these are not really that important, but it seems like pound really wants to go for it, which is good. Don't forget to push a like button, guys. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. So let's go to pound here. Euro seems like they're edging higher, so that's kind of the thing which I was hoping for. Gold is still an open book. Oh yeah, did not check the dollar index yet, so let's check the dollar index. What do we have here on the dollar index? We still have relative equal lows here. Look at that. In terms of this low, well, almost equal lows, but you know, this is the daily dollar index chart. As you can see, it pretty much looks like it wants to break these lows. Very strong fall here, very strong movement. Dollar is weakening. If I go out to the weekly chart, it's even much better. Look at on the weekly, this equal lows are definitely something like a magnet, you know. Price wants to burst through on this, maybe close down some gaps down below here. So we can expect some, yeah, this was 2022. I don't want to say that word which happened last year. So this is the event. I think dollar index may want to go down into that level. So these lows are definitely in danger. Guys, don't forget to push a like button. Thank you so much. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking for some more bearishness on the dollar index, which gives us more bullishness on forex pairs. So let's go back to euro dollar and check the euro dollar 5-minute chart. Buy side is at 10.53. I mean the next target, and pound may want to take out yesterday's high. Let's hope for that. Euro is definitely going higher. So buy side liquidity is based on this high that has been formed on the 8th of May. You can see that now here. This was the 8th of May, 1 hour in New York time. Let's see the high here, 110.53.8. 53.8. Okay, so this is exactly the high of this candle. That's the next buy side. As you can see, we're very close, only 20 pips away. That could be an ideal target for euro. I'm not saying it will go for that, but you know. Now yesterday high is still very close on pound. Didn't manage to take it out at pre-London session or Asia time. So you can still see that being taken out. Gold is going lower. I would love to see it go into that 1 hour fair value gap. I would really love to see that. And then we can decide what to do, you know. Our pound trade so far is okay-ish. TP1 is here. So if we hear the sound, then most likely our TP1 should have been reached. Let's check it again. Which is at 65.5. All right, so our TP1 is still in place. All right, that's good. By the way, this can still be seen as a bullish order block on the 5-minute on gold. Look at that. Maybe I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I need positive criticism. I mean, trading wise. So this here, this range that we're in right now, that starts from here, this could be a bullish order block, I think. Look at that, down close candles all the way down, then goes up strongly, breaking structure to the upside. It definitely looks like a bullish order block to me, but if it's not, I'm open for suggestions that what this is, because it should be a bullish order block. On the 5-minute, it definitely looks like it. Price reacted to it in a way, but it formed in the Asian session, so I'm not sure when is the exact reaction going to be. It formed a low here, the lowest point so far in this order block. So if I go down to the 1 minute, no liquidity, of course. So we would still need some liquidity, but price in a way somehow reacted to it, which is interesting. Next, liquidity is definitely down here in this 1 hour fair value gap. That's the nearest point of valuable liquidity. So have to wait for it. Okay, euro and dollar is edging lower a little bit. Yeah. So I know it seems like a bullish order block here, but this one here is definitely looks like a 1 hour fair value gap. I mean, if we go out to the 1 hour here and zoom it out, then you see it right there. This one. Let me just put a different color there. Oh well, it changed. Okay, so 1 hour FVG. This one. Oh yeah, sorry. In the center. So 1 hour FVG. I would be much happier before gold wants to spike higher. I would like to see it. Oh, looks like we just hit the TP1, guys. We just hit TP1. We just hit TP1. Let's check it. Did we? Oh, yes, we did. Yeah, it's TP1. All right. So TP1 has been reached. The EA put it to break even. I'm just securing some commission. So TP1 has been reached. That's the good thing. That's a good thing. Nothing else here on the... we had a spike up on the pound, which was just enough to take out TP1. And now it's just going back down for our stop loss. Look at that, right to the tick. All right. Well, it was still a good. It was a good position. 201. I put it at 201. Let's journal it. All right, guys. Before I forget it. 201. Oh, I forgot to put the chart from yesterday. I have to do it today. Pound buy on a classic FVG setup. Already at break even on the 1 minute, and it was good. 3.85%. Very good. Very good. Which brings us to 19 winners. 3.85% profit. Journal wise. Now gold is going down for that 1 hour FVG, I think. And maybe pound is going to do some retracement as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if our second position would have been taken out. So let's see. Euro is going back here. It's almost like a bullish order block, but not really. This one. Engulfing candle, which is good, but this one didn't really broke structure. All right. I guess we just have to see and wait. Wait and see. Gold is still hovering inside this 5-minute bullish order block. Wahab is here. Wahab, good morning, good morning. Assalamu alaikum. So guys, we already have a TP1 trade here on pound. And if someone was here yesterday before I closed the New York session, my gold trade almost hit the stop loss, but then I exited at break even. So that was a break even trade. Wassalam, wassalam. How you doing, my man? How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope everyone is good. Don't forget to push those likes, you know. We're doing this together, guys. We're gonna make a better month than better results than last month. Let's aim for that, at least 5 to 10% profit. All right. Let's go for that. Let's go for that, guys. Why not? Why not at least 10%, right? By the way, if you can make, like, yesterday, did you trade the silver bullet New York? Well, I guess I did. I don't know how to call it. It was not really a silver bullet, but I took a euro trade, I think. Oh no, wait a second. Yesterday not. Sorry. Yeah, only on the morning session. Only in the morning. Let me see. Yeah, no silver bullet here. Only in the New York session. Yeah, not in the afternoon. In the New York session, I took a TP1 trade on gold and the stop loss on pound. And then before I closed the stream, I entered a gold trade. Almost took me out at stop loss, but then I closed it at break even. So no, I did not. And this morning, yesterday I was trading quite much. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too much. Too many trades. I don't know. Yeah, because the New York session and London session. Yeah, 2 trades here, 3 trades in New York session. So overall, yeah, I shouldn't be trading more than 4 in a whole day. But yeah, I only took one. Silver bullet at the London session. So you know, silver bullet session is coming in 25 minutes. Why not? We can do that. What is the stream title, by the way? Yeah, because I took out the silver bullet title. Silver bullet in New York session is profitable. I heard that. Actually, I heard that, Wahab. Many people are saying that. But you know, ICT also says that it's working in London session too. You just have to, you know, get the hang of it. You know, you have to feel the session. You have to feel the movement as well. You have to get a glimpse on it. It should be profitable as long as you determine. ICT always says the same. Like, as long as you determine where is the draw on liquidity, that's the key question. If you know where is the draw, you know, you only have to do is like search for a fair value gap in the way, you know, that's all. Or your entry model. If your entry model is a breakaway gap or a breaker or whatever, you know, there are quite a few concepts. You have to wait for your model, your entry model, and boom, there you go. That's all you have to do, basically. That's the silver bullet. But you know, the draw on liquidity is almost like a coin toss. Have to be very careful by choosing your side, you know, bullish or bearish. By saying where is the draw on liquidity is, I mean, that's quite a responsibility towards yourself. Euro is consolidating very much, seems like, and pound as well. Oh yes, there you go. Look at gold. Perfectly went into the 1 hour FVG. I was waiting for this. Let me delete that move. Okay, gold is in the 1 hour fair value gap. Let's see what else do we have here. We have another fair value gap down here. I think with this sharp move down, gold may want to go in this one as well. Let's just mark this one out just to make sure that we don't forget it. So we're still in. Gold could be a good one, guys. I'm really hoping that I can nail some good trades on gold, because I want to trade gold more, especially if Forex is going to die. So Forex is going to be taken away from retail traders, I think, in the next few years, and gold might as well. So have to be prepared to trade on other instruments as well. Look at that. We're in the yeah, it's great. Tapped into the other fair value gap. There is a small sell side liquidity here, but we'll keep an eye on gold. Maybe we have some good setups here. Maybe. We have a congestion zone or support zone, or whatever you can call this. It's a congestion zone, most likely. Price was holding here, tried to push higher, then it started to push, so we should get inside this 1 hour FVG, and maybe, just maybe, we will have some kind of a bullish setup. I'm bullish on gold, by the way. My bias is definitely bullish. Look at this. We have 4 hour, beautiful 4 hour order block. This is like a magnet. These levels are like magnetic levels. Magnetic levels. So I'm hoping that we will continue to drive higher. Buy side has been taken, so, but still there is an imbalance here that needs to be repriced. So I'm hoping that it will continue. Alpha Bear is here. Alpha Bear, let me give you the applause first. They come. Yeah, Alpha Bear, you can do that. Or, you know, I'm not a promoter, but I can give you a better one. Alpha Bear, it will be, I can email it to you. It's not a big deal. But let me just show it to you. I think it will be, you know, that streamer Danvo. Danvo, I think you know that guy, right? Because everyone knows Danvo, right? So just go to his stream. This is Danvo. I'm not promoting him. You can see is Danvo. If you go to his stream, you just go to any of his lives, any of these lives you can choose. You go here, there, and you can download the journal here. You can download. I'm using his journal technically. Morning, Tony is here. So you can download it directly from here. It's a Google spreadsheet. There's the link. So you go to Danvo's YouTube and just download it. That's so simple. It's in the description of every of his videos or in his lives. So that's it. Alpha Bear. You should. That's the most fastest one. I think you should go with this. Right? So go to Danvo. But please come back. Tony as well deserves the applause. Good morning. And you should, I wish you the same, Tony. I wish you exactly the same. Have a pipful and happy day. I'm very, very happy for you guys. And you know the drill. Don't forget to push the like button. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so the gold is in this bullish, in this fair value gap on the 1 hour. We're going to be looking for, we took out this sell side, we're going to be looking for some long opportunities. All right, pound, I think we're out from pound. Yes, the second portion of the trade is out, but we did finish with a TP1 trade on pound, so that's a winner for today. And Let me delete this. Yeah, it's much beautiful like this. Okay, so that one is better. Okay. I'm gonna be looking for some new opportunities to go long. I'm bullish on not just on pound, but on gold as well. Gold is looking very promising in this bullish, in this fair value gap. Silver bullet hour is starting as well. Now euro tapped into this fair value gap here, the hourly, before. So pound taking out this fair value gap. Next fair value gap on pound is right here. One hour fair value gap. All right. All right, so pound is still hovering here on the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute chart again. It has sorta repriced this gap. And this is not the clear, it's not a clear one. It should be like bullish order block, but I'm not entering on the order block here because, you know, there's just no use to it. That's not my entry model, so we just wait. And maybe it wants to go down deeper into this 1 hour fair value gap. Let's look at the dollar index. Dollar index may want to come up here and reprice this liquidity void. It may want to do that. Reprice it and then go down. Have to keep an eye on that. This is the hourly chart. I'm hovering around the hourly charts. Euro wants to come down here, I think, which is fine, totally fine, as long as we are staying above these levels. And pound almost wants to do the same. If it comes through here, it should go down into this 1 hour FVG. The thing is that there was no liquidity sweep here, created relative equal highs, so I'm still bullish here, but it would be much better if it would go down here into this area. That's what I would be looking for. Let me just draw it to you guys. Go down here, maybe do some wiggling, and then boom, boom. And maybe then we could use a some fair value gap around here, who knows. So I would be looking to go with this scenario, you know. That would be nice on pound. Take out this 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, now gold started to show some bullishness, and this is technically a structure break. I don't know about you guys, but let me draw this descending channel on 5-minute chart. I hope that 1 hour FVG will play out good. Well, I don't know. As I said, I'm just waiting. I'm not into anything. I'm just, we'll see, I guess. Relative equal highs on the 1 minute there. So look at this here. Oh my god, we have to go for the gold chart. Look at this. It definitely looks like a setup on gold. Man. All right. We're in with a wider stop than usual. I'm in a trade. Liquidity sweep has been done. Structure break, fair value gap. Let's check it here. That doesn't mean I'm not willing to close it down. We have buy side up there. I took a wider stop because I do expect this one to come down a little bit more. So if it breaks this low, I don't mind that too much. I would not like to see that, but you know. Technically, it fits the plan. And we're inside the 1 hour FVG. That's why I took it with a wider stop, because it was only on the 1 minute. If it wants to take this wick out, maybe we still have a slight chance for this one to form a new structure and go up. We have to see. Let's see the hourly. There's still some space to be repriced. I'm aware of that. Sometimes, usually, I mean, my problem used to be that I use a very tight stop. I realized that many times my trades would have been okay if I would have used a wider stop, even with the same risk reward. Now look at Euro. Euro tapped into this this fair value gap down here. So let's see if we get a movement to the, I mean, directional change. Let's see. Oh yeah, we won't. We won't for now, but this was still technically a valid entry. It still is good for me with the wider stop, but yeah, maybe I should have waited for a little bit more movement to the downside. Guess I just have to see what goes on from here. Also, I've learned an interesting thing. I mean, many times when I close the trades early to save some loss, you know, right before the stop loss, the trade turns around and then goes to profit. So, and then comes the bad feeling, which I hate, is that that's the FOMO. I hate FOMO. And so I was reading about this, and many pro traders are saying that when I put the stop loss on, I should just accept the trade. I should just accept the outcome, just as Mark Douglas says so. And I should just go on with it, you know, even if it takes me out. Because then, if I would close it here, for example, and it would go to profit, that would drive your brain crazy. It's much better to accept the loss at the second when you put on the trade and just move on to the next one. That's it. All right, euro went down. Pound is still down there. I think it will break that low here. There's a small fair value gap here, although I'm not sure it's gonna do anything for pound. Euro on the 1 hour, inside that 1 hour fair value gap right here. Maybe we can expect a turning point. Who knows? Small liquidity void up there. Market's still not open yet. Problem is that gold is most likely gonna take this low out. That's why I took the wide stop. But don't have high hopes for this one. So we just have to wait. It's part of the game, Tom. We can predict the exact highs and lows in the market. We just take the opportunities. Exactly, Tony. Exactly. Well said. Well said. It's part of the game. I mean, I have to accept the loss. If we lose this one, so yeah, I just lose, and we move on to the next trade. But an observation for me was that when I was cutting the trades to save some loss, at least like 4 or 5 out of 10 times the trade just it was turning around and went into profit. So I realized that I'm not going to mess up my brain. I'm not going to mess up with the original trade idea. I'm just going to accept the loss and move on to the next one. And this is what I'm willing to do with this gold as well. So we just accept this and move to the next trade. Okay, took out a little bit of sell side here. Just stepped down here a little bit. Maybe now we will have something. It could be good for the silver bullet, which is starting in a few minutes. So, unfortunately for gold, market open is so close and we're so close to our stop loss, it can shake us out in 1 second from this trade. So that's not good news, but we will look for a new opportunity. Yeah, it's going down. Look at pound. Just before market open, pound goes into the fair value gap below. Here, inside this one. That's interesting. Now we can see something here as well. Some turnaround maybe. Who knows? Who knows? At least we had a small win here this morning. Sarvesh is here. Good morning, Savesh. Now the session is so far okay. We had a small win on pound with the TP1. Unfortunately, my gold trade, which was technically a good one, was looking to be a good one. Entry based on the 1 hour fair value gap, and the exact entry was made here on the 1 minute, is not looking that good. Fun fact, Tom, did you know that gold is the #1 pair that makes people fail or lose funded challenges account? Wow. I did not know that, actually. I did not know that. I think it's because, Alpha Bear, I think it's because many people want to be done with the challenge as fast as they can. And, you know, if gold starts to move, it's a fast mover. So I guess people just want to, you know, get done with it. And that's why they choose gold, mostly in the London session. Because obviously, I think maybe in the London session, gold moves like the fastest phase, or, you know, it's one of the fastest pairs or instruments, sorry, that it moves. Of those ones that move fast. So I don't know. Maybe that would be the explanation. Who knows? But that's a good fact. That's good information. Good to know. Markets opening, London opening in less than 1 minute. Less than 1 minute, guys. Let's look for some opportunities. All right. I think gold is done, basically. But let's just wait for it for now. I personally think it's because of how it's heavily. Do you think it's... that's a good question. Do you think that gold is heavily manipulated? So maybe, for example, the concepts are not really working on gold. You know? Could be. And it's starting. Silver bullet session, guys. Everyone, stay calm. Everyone stay calm, guys. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Silver bullet. We're in the zone, guys. Everybody, just calm down. We're gonna make it. We're gonna survive together. All right, let's get back to you. Okay, gold is giving up. I think gold wants to reprice that 1 hour fair value gap. But euro dollar made a nice move here. Nice move. Basically a structure break. So I don't know about you guys, but for me it's it definitely looks like a possible valid entry. Yeah, euro dollar could be a possible entry, but the problem is that it wants to close down this fair value gap down there. It's only 4 pips. I need like 5 pips. There you go. This should be our entry on this one. Okay, so far gold has made a small move to the upside. And we have a pending order on euro. There. It's clear now. So we have a pending order on euro inside this fair value gap. There is it right there. Structure break, up close candle, fair value gap, liquidity has been fairly taken on the 1 hour. What else do we need? What else do we need? All we need is to go up, but unfortunately it doesn't really want to reprice that gap. Not a problem. Now it repriced this liquidity void. The question is, does it want to go back down? I put a fib here. Entry is still good. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I see some viewers. Can you please push the like button and sub to the channel? You know, I try to be here almost every day, so I'm not a Lambo guru trader or whatever. I'm just a small streamer, small trader trying to make the results, you know, and that's all I do. So far we had a small win in the morning and nothing extra. And that was on pound. We have a gold trade opened up. Doesn't really look that good. I just put euro at 5 pips stop. You did? That's good. Well, you know, my pending order is still here. Watch pound. Oh, look at that. Look at pound on the 1 minute. This blue line is a fair value gap. It tapped into the fair value gap. And Tony just reminded me that there's a possible opportunity on pound as well. Look at this. This is the fair value gap. Structure break, definitely. Let's go here. And maybe make a pending order as well. Oh my. My entry was definitely not perfect. Actually, I messed up big time. Oh my god. My entry was triggered on euro as well. So guys, I think we are so much over leveraged like hell. I shouldn't be taking this many trades, but I totally forgot the euro. Anyway. Hello Teacher FX, thank you. Hello Teacher FX, thank you so much for sharing the trade on Instagram. Thank you so much. Although I'm not really I'm using Instagram, but I'm not so active. I should be more active on Instagram. So, but thank you so much from yesterday. No, I closed it down. I closed it. But you know, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your success on the euro. And thanks again for sharing your results. It was great to see. Okay, so the pound trade is not looking good for me. It's not really the entry because the stop loss would have been almost the same. Gold is still okay, but the pound is not looking good. So I think the pound is going to go against me. I'm over risking, guys, and that was the problem. I should have taken all the trades. But since we're measuring the silver bullet success rate, okay, the pound trade is definitely looking bad here. Yeah, the pound is off. The pound trade is off. So one loss. Let's put this here. 2, 1 more loss. And we're gonna journal it after these movements. Actually, we can journal it now. That was made at 305. $305. 305 London pound by silver bullet. Stop loss on the 1 minute. No, as you can see, silver bullets are not good for me. 50% success rate on silver bullet from 20 trades. It's not my cup of tea for now, unfortunately. And we're almost out from gold as well. Guys, it's not looking good. Not good. So, what else do we have here? Euro is going down. Technically, the entry was okay, but I mean, look at that. It went into the fair value gap. It was a structure break. Everything was looking good, and it should have been like a turn in the trend, but it wasn't. I have to go down to the basics for myself and decide if I want to trade the silver bullet until the time being, because it definitely hurts my results on the stream. And these two, well, not so happy about these, but I should close the gold as well. Gold was looking good. It's still looking for some bullish movement, but you know, structure break and you know, entry, everything was looking good on the 1 minute. But maybe it's because gold is much more manipulated than the others. I know the concept's not really working so good on gold. Honestly, guys, gold trades for me are not looking that good. Look at this. My yearly stats on gold, only 54% good. So 54% good, my gold trade. So not good. I have to do something about that. So let's just wait for now. Maybe we will have a new entry on pound. So far we're good. Most likely I stopped trading around 2% loss, but yeah. Maybe I should stay with that as well. I'm always looking at dollar index as well, so but look at dollar index now. I mean, yeah, dollar index getting stronger a little bit, which is not good. I was hoping that it will just continue downwards, but maybe it wants to reprice this liquidity void. So not that good. Oh my god, look at gold. Almost stop loss, but I think now he's gonna take us out. Yeah, we're out, guys. We're out. Okay, that was a gold trade which was taken. which was taken, it was taken earlier at 2:48. So that's not good. It's July. 2:48. 2:48 on a London session. It was a gold trade. It was a sell. It was a classic FVG setup. It was not a silver bullet, but it was made on the 1 minute. So no, I'm not good with the 1 minute charts. I'm definitely not good, and it proves to me that I do have to leave the 1 minute chart. You know, I just have to. I have to leave the 1 minute chart. There's no way around that. The euro trade is looking awful as well. Who would have thought, you know? But I think we got caught up. GBP manipulation. Yeah. Now this is another example on gold. This could be a silver bullet, of course, so we can trade this. Liquidity sweep, displacement with a structure break. You know, technically it's valid, but we still need this candle in the next 50 or 40 something seconds to stay like this, to leave this fair value gap right here. So technically this is an entry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is an entry. We have liquidity inside this imbalance or fair value gap on the hourly. So this here is technically a valid entry, right? That is technically a valid entry. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. And all right. Second chance. And he's gonna take me out immediately. The stop is a little tight. I should move my stop a little bit downwards. Yeah. This is okay. All right. Let's see. Originally 9.5. Okay, that's fine. Now the stop is a little bit better. So second entry on gold. We'll see. Silver bullet entry again. I'm trying to be humble and respectful as much as I can be towards these silver bullet trades, but so far this month, silver bullet was killing my whole month. In the past almost 2 weeks, silver bullet is killing me. That's the honesty. That's the honest truth, guys. I'm doing something wrong, of course, not the market. So I'm the one who is responsible for it, but still. My trades are definitely very bad in the silver bullet time. Very, very, very bad. Now on the pound, I don't see quite much happening. No structure break or anything, so we're sticking with the euro for now. And yeah, sticking with euro for now. And the second entry on gold. I wonder how high can this go? So let's just wait. And before someone is thinking and ask what the hell am I doing here, I do consider myself an aggressive trader. I do trade aggressively, which means sometimes over trading, yes. But I try to stay with small size trades. But if I see a valid setup, which is, you know, inside the criteria of my edge, then I would just take it. The only confusion for me this month is by taking on these silver bullets, because I did say it and I stay by it that I should not be trading on the 1 minute chart this month, exception for the silver bullet. Now I broke that rules once, I think, but otherwise the silver bullets are killing my trades. And let's just do an interesting fun fact here, all right, while we are waiting. I'm gonna do a copy of my journal right here. I'm gonna make a copy, and I'm gonna prove to myself, hopefully, of what's going on here. All right, so these are my trades that has been made in July. Let's delete the silver bullets. I'm deleting the silver bullet trades, guys. No silver bullet trades on my journal. Oops, sorry. There, silver bullet deleted. Deleted, and this one deleted as well. I would be up at least 2.5% without the silver bullet, which is not a big deal, but still it proves that how much the silver bullet was not really working for me. Anyway, interesting. Pound is looking to go higher, look at that. Gold is, oh my god, gold is playing mind tricks again. Was looking good for a start, but now it's just going lower. Euro is still good. All right, just a quick phone call. Can you please explain rejection blocks, please? I'm a bit confused. I honestly, hello teacher FX, I would not go into the rejection block here that much, but I can you know, I can try to, I mean, yeah, rejection block is I can't, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I can't. I can actually, but I don't want to go into details because I'm not trading the rejection block. That's the short answer. I'm not really trading the rejection block. I do know that it exists, but I'm not really looking for that into consideration for my trades. But you know, there's a very good ICT video about that, and you can check it here. But I don't want to make a total idiot of myself because I can't explain it as that good as ICT. And he always says, if you don't know it, please just at least don't speak about it. So, all right, I'm not an expert in rejection blocks. I know sorta what it is, but you know, it would be best if you just check his video out, you know, because I'm yeah, no problem there, hello teacher FXI, but I'm just not really taking that consideration when I enter my trades. I should though, because it could give a bigger picture of what's happening in the markets, but it's not in my tool set. Maybe I can say that. It's not in my tools of trading. Could you check out dollar yen 5 minute long? What do I think? I can do that. No problem there. Dollar yen 5 minute. Let's check it. Let's remove some drawings. All right, let's do something here. I like to mark out some lines here. So this is the midnight. This is midnight as well. Yesterday high. Yesterday low has been swept. I can see that already. So that's good. Nothing extra. Okay. Tom, today we have US CPI. Just checked now. I think that's the reason market moving a bit slow. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be. So 5 minute dollar yen. It looks great. It looks great, man. Sarvish. This pound yen is really promising. Took out yesterday low. This yellow dotted line. Actually, right here. So took out yesterday low. This swing goes up here. I'm not sure which swing low to use, this one or this one. This was a swing low, so this sent it higher. So you should be having a fair value gap here. So as for now, you have an optimal trade entry somewhere around this area. It's looking good for long. For targets, you have very nice buy side liquidity, at least for TP1 in the mid threshold of this imbalance on the 1 hour. So it's looking quite nice, to be honest. It's really looking quite nice, to be honest, on dollar yen. So if it goes higher, if it would take out this here, this buy side at 39.74, I would be careful to re-enter a trade, because then it would say to me that the price has been delivered to take out that buy side, and maybe then price, even if it retraces, it want to go down lower and then maybe back up. So if it takes out this high, then be careful by entering here again. It would be a lower probability. That's my personal opinion. I might be wrong, but All right, at least we're doing something already. What is happening? Euro started to go a little bit higher. Gold as well, maybe. Let's wait. What's that? Is that euro? Almost took the TP1. Look at that. TP1 was missed with maybe 1 pip or 0 point something pip. Okay, now we managed to take TP1 and it's already at break even. I'm gonna remove this. I'm putting this to... Alright, now that's at TP1. So at least we have a winner. One silver bullet is already partially a winner. No problem, Sarvish. It's my pleasure actually. It's if I can give some insights or anything, I'm happy to go on with it, you know. So we already have a winner. So let's give it that. We needed something, you know. All right. So we recovered a little bit from that. Partial has been taken. Rest of the trade, I'm looking for this one to move higher. I'm overall bullish on the euro. This is the euro. So I'm hoping that it will continue to thrive higher. We have quite some targets, by the way, on the upside. So let's wait and see, I guess. Now, pound is interesting. Pound came back down here, and look at that. I'm not going to enter. I'm just, you know, look at this. Oh, sorry. Look at this. Small fair value gap here. I wonder if it's going to react for this. I wonder if it's going to respect this small fair value gap. Let me check it on the 1 minute here. You can see it here as well. So small fair value gap here, right there. You know, if you wanted to re-enter, maybe this would have been the possible re-entry. Maybe for a fair value gap. I mean, sorry, some silver bullet. Guys, so much stuff here. It doesn't really show that it wants to respect it, so it goes lower. Just as the second portion of our... Oh my god, look at the gold. What is happening on gold? Alright, it closed it. Alright, guys, very, 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 very good. Very good. Gold trade. Gold trade is fine. Still, well, slightly in the negative territory with the commission, but at least we recoup the losses, guys. That is 2 wins. That is 2 wins already, at least with TP1. So let me just go on with it and journal it proudly. The silver bullet. I didn't even know when we entered. History, let's see, time 2/5, 2/15. At least we have a TP1, so that's good. Which was 2, I don't even, who cares? 2:15 was a London session. One was the euro, and one was gold. Both of them were buys. It was silver bullet. Silver bullet with TP1. TP1, 1 minute. 1 minute. It was a good trade. Okay, at least we have a TP1, which gives us 21 winners. 21 winners and brings us back to 3.15% on the account, which is not that bad. All right. By the way, the gold trade you pointed out yesterday was, yeah, it was great. It was a good trade. It was actually almost took me out at the one which I entered right before I exited the stream. It almost took me out with one tick. And when it got back into profit, I got scared and closed it at break even. I did not upload the chart, but which one was it? Yeah, this one. This trade, I exited at break even, but it was still okay. It was good. It was good. It was good. So we're waiting, guys. Maybe we can have a chance to move on with these trades in the positive territory. So far on pound, I don't see a silver bullet entry. Maybe I'm wrong. No silver bullet for me. Otherwise, if the silver bullet time is gonna be up in about 25 minutes, I'm going back to the 5-minute chart. And guys, if you can support the stream, just please push the like button, because I am not a Lambo guru trader. I'm just trying to put down consistent results and transparent results. So push the like button, please, and subscribe to the channel, because I want to be here with you guys every day. Okay, we're out at break even with the gold trade. I'm in the second part, so that's fine, no problem. Second part is out at break even. Gold wants to wants to go deep. Which reminds me, I started to watch that TV series. I wasn't really watching it, The Boys. Oh wow, then that's a sick series. Look at pound, wow. Wants to go lower. Actually, it went lower. Did it take out this? No. I mean, that superhero, that guy in that series, Homelander, he's a psycho. He's the real villain. Anyway, we have been taken out, so we're just waiting with the euro still. And by the way, there's also a donation link if you would like to donate to the stream a few bucks. You're welcome to do that, because I'm not constantly making a living from trading, so I'm just trying to reach my goals. My phase 2 FTMO account is down to $47,000 again, the 50k account, and almost 1 month has passed by. I didn't really trade that, and I feel frustrated. I wanted to trade that off stream, and I'm using a trade copier. I'm not copying the trades from the silver bullet to my phase 2 FTMO account, but it's a good thing, I think. I'm still a little bit messed up in my head. We're just waiting. You're down 5% too, Royce. Good to see you, Royce. You were in the quiet, man. You deserve an applause for coming forward. Well, you know, I feel you, Royce. 5%. You know, it's doable. I'm not saying it's not. It's absolutely doable. You just have to get your focus back together. This could be a bullish order block, I think. I mean, this here. This 3 candles almost. Gold took us out right there. Pound made a new low, which is interesting. Let's go to trading view. Pound made a new low. Let's delete this. Okay, so pound made a new low, which is great. So now we might be looking for a new opportunity to go long on pound. Let's just check it again. 1 hour fair value gap, we're still inside that, which is sort of a good thing because in the next 21 minutes, if we're going to hover around this one, it can still give us a possible long entry. We have almost relative equal highs up there in the lower time frames. We have the monthly imbalance high at 130. Very, very good target. So I am a definitely bullish, guys, on pound. So I'm willing to look for some bullish entries here. I am definitely looking for some bullish entries on pound. I don't see any targets on the downside here except for this sell side. I'm not going to target that on the 1 hour. Yeah, this is sell side, I know that, but I'm not gonna go for that. It's not that significant. The next target could be down here at 29.15. We have a fair value gap here. That could be an ideal target, but you know. And you can see it here as well. So 29.15, this would be a nice sell side. Let me just put something here. Sell side liquidity right there. That could be a potential target. This one, not so much. At least I would be aiming for this down here. But I would like to see a sharp drop here. Okay, we got out from the euro second portion, the break even. It was okay. It was a nice one. So TP1 on both of those trades. Not bad, not bad at all. Absolutely okay. Pound may be making a okay, so if it would break structure, look at this. It would be a beautiful structure break with this candle. Euro going lower and gold is going lower too. What is the dollar index doing? Dollar index wants to reprice this liquidity void up there. It pretty much seems like at least we're gonna go into this fair value gap on dollar index. Now pound is starting to make a move. How we're doing with news? We have Bank of England Bailey speaking in less than 19 minutes. What do we have on news? Not much. Bank of England's speech is gonna be live. I'm not really looking that, so. Okay, look at this beautiful candle. Wow. Let's go down to pound. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, the thing is, it repriced this level right there. Very, very small fair value gap here. Technically, it's valid, but we have to wait for the next candle. 6 pips. So we have a range, but if this candle would reprice this, then that would be it. I would love to see pound go higher. Still 15 seconds to reprice that. Come on. 39.39. 39. Okay. So we have a limit order right there. All right. Closing down 65% there. So we have a limit entry, a buy limit order down there for the pound. Silver bullet trade, guys. Silver bullet. And also it is in confluence with my analysis, which is that we're looking for a bullishness on euro and pound. No entry on euro for me. We're in the pound trade already. In the pound trade, guys. First TP is pound trade. First TP is 29.48. 29.48 on pound. $48. All right. So that's first TP right there. It's technically valid, so let's go here on pound and check this one together. All right. Inside the fair value gap on the hourly, we have a bullish order block right here. Sorry, fair value gap. Structure break. Technically, you know. There's the structure shift. Yeah, the candle closed above that, so it's technically a classic entry model. So let's just go with that for now, right? How far is the TP1? 7 pips. Not that far. Actually, 7.9 pips. Okay, euro is going higher a little bit. Gold is not giving us anything at this point. And the pound is going against us. Wow, what a surprise. Yeah, it's over. Unfortunate. Small bullish order block. Very, very small here. Maybe it will help us a little bit. Very small and secondary. We'll wait for that. Yeah, we're pretty much done. The pound is not going to help us here. Okay. Dollar index should be falling. It repriced the this fair value gap here on the hourly. Question is, if it wants to go higher, then we're effed. I'm effed. Oh yeah, I'm already effed. Yeah, okay. Let's look for euro. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Gold is still making some lows. Would be nice if it would spike higher. If I check the 5-minute chart, by the way, I still don't see anything major. So I wonder how pound wants to react to the speech. If we're going to make it until the speech. Maybe we're not even going to make it that far. But if we will, then, you know, so be it. Have some possible targets up there, but you know, overall the 130 level is just, I think, is just so crucial to at least test it in the long term. Long term, I mean in the next upcoming days, or maybe next week. So also, guys, I have to hit the gym because health is very important, guys. I'm gonna put on a video about that. It's already in the making. Health is very important, not just for trading, but for every aspect of life. So yeah, you should go at least for good walks, hiking, you know, riding a bike. Take care of yourself, no matter what age you are in. You know, exercising, taking care of your physical health is very, very, very crucial in trading, and every aspect, as I just said, but in trading as well. Excuse me. I don't sleep so well nowadays. Sleep is important too. Sleep is just as much important. So let's see what pound wants to do. 7 minutes still until the speech. I'm not sure we're gonna make it until then with this trade. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be over by then. Euro is still undecisive. So let's just wait. Speech starts in about 6 seconds, plus, you know, if the guy is going to be late a few minutes. Guys, I'm gonna go out for a quick drink and let's pray that this trade is not gonna hit stop loss until then. Okay, don't go anywhere. I forbid anyone to go anywhere. Push the like button. I'm gonna be having a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes, all right? Guys, I'm back. I had to make a sandwich here, as you can see. So, GU news coming in, and I think it's a little bit of a gamble to sit in the pound trade right now. But we can say officially that the silver bullet time is up. So, in 30 seconds. So, we're still going to be in the markets. Would be interesting to see how the market is reacting for the speech. We'll see, I guess. We'll see. I think he's gonna start in a few minutes. We can check it. I'm not a economist or whatever, so I cannot really comment on that speech. Sorry guys, but I didn't have breakfast. There's our guy. Come on, say something really, really good for the pound.
Hi everyone.
Oh no.
Financial Stability Report press conference.
Oh no.
Today by John Cunliffe,
It didn't even start.
Deputy Governor for Financial Stability.
And we're already down.
Deputy
Alright.
Governor for
That's it.
Prudential Regulation, and the Governor Andrew Bailey. Andrew will start us off with opening remarks, and then we'll move to questions.
Thank you, Katie. Well, can I have my welcome to the press conference for the July Financial Stability Report as well? So before we take questions, I'd like to set out some of the key themes from the report.
We're done.
And also, of course, the announcement of publications that we're releasing today, because as you can see, there's a fair, as usual at this time of year, there's a fair volume of information that we've put out. So I'd like to start with a few points that I'd like to draw out. What I'm going to cover is the key developments so far in this year in the global financial stability outlook, the judgments that the FPC has made on the resilience of the UK banking system, including obviously the results of the stress test.
Yeah, sorry. It showed up and it dropped immediately. I'm closing it, guys. That's it. It stopped me out. Okay. Stop me out. Alright. So this doesn't really matter, whatever he says. So that's it. Yeah, look at that, it's dropping. Alright, let's update this once again. 343. Silver bullet. Not so good for me. London pound by silver bullet stop loss 1 minute, no. 2.15%, one more loss. Guys, we're down to 2.15, one more loss here in the books. And that's it. So this month is still tough, you know, 2%. At least we're in the green, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, nothing is moving. By the way, interesting fact, guys. On the 5-minute, there is no entries on neither of these pairs. Not on euro, not on gold, not on the pound. On the 5-minute, there were no sort of classic entries. Maybe this one. Maybe. On the short. Yeah. But, you know, not that clear. So nothing major. Nothing major actually has happened on the 5 minutes. So look at euro. If we look at euro on the 5-minute, it's you know, it's nothing, especially the past 2 hours. Absolutely nothing. Gold made the new low, but I'm not trading the 1 minute from now on. So I highly doubt that we're gonna have a setup. But let's just see. Maybe, who knows? Well, not too much is happening. I'm not watching the pound press conference. The British Bank of England. All right. Consolidation, guys. Consolidation. If I look at the 15-minute chart, small bullish order block here on the 15-minute, right here. We're inside that. We need a structure break still to have it validated. And let's look at the 15-minute on euro. This fair value gap has been completely repriced. But the thing is, there was no structure break with at least a fair value gap. This could be one, which is forming right now. I don't know if we should enter. So we're just waiting while I'm drinking my orange juice. Alright. So pound dollar. If this one would make a structure break here, that would be considerably good. Could happen. But on the sell side, well, we have this sell side not too far from here. It's actually about 20 to 23 pips away. Question is if it wants to go down there and reprice this imbalance. Maybe it does. So 1 hour euro now. 1 hour euro. I like the top of these candles. Well, yeah. And gold has almost repriced this imbalance. So if we drop down to the 5-minute, we can see some bullish entries, maybe, finally, but we just have to wait. Now, this would be great as well if this would just break this high here. Pound made new low. It's not all about action, guys, and honestly I think I might just going to stop with the silver bullet entries. Very low success rate, and I might gonna stop with the silver bullets. Too much trades as well in a session. So yeah, maybe I have to stop for a while. At least I should practice it off stream, or I mean on my personal account, not journaling into the stream. I'm gonna have a separate journal for only for silver bullets, because as of yet I am definitely not feeling that, so I'm not successful with the silver bullets. But that doesn't mean, you know, you cannot predict the movement. So we are just waiting for some kind of a structure shift on gold and pound, because seems like these are the ones that are really having an opportunity to move higher. But the kill zone is going to end in about 45 minutes. So the question is it really worth the wait? Honestly, guys, I don't think so. we have like 7 candles to be formed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 7 or 8 bars to be formed. That's our time window here to have an entry. That's not too much on the 5-minute. And honestly, I don't really think that we're gonna have an entry. No structure shift, no order block, no nothing. Not even in the 1-minute. Maybe on pounds. So I'm gonna wait. Don't worry, guys. I just don't think that we're gonna have a proper entry. This is the 1-minute, but I'm just looking what's going on here. Yeah, unfortunate because yeah, if this would have left this one open, then yeah, I would be much happier. And nowadays I'm feeling I'm watching all these Twitter spaces and reading everything what ICT puts out there. Honestly, guys, I do have an information overload. I think that's a secondary problem on my side. I do have an information overload. So much stuff to learn. So much stuff. New concepts every week, every month. Algorithmic price delivery, macros, AM PM session. We still have last year's mentorship, you know. I'm still going over that for the second time, third time for some phases. And we have the 2023, lots of information I have to digest. I'm making my notes all the time, but it's really too much. If I try to implement it to my day trading, it's not good. I'm a little bit confused in terms of what to do, what to expect. Lots of concepts, of course, and it's just too much for me sometimes to digest, which is normal. I know quite a lot of other people have the same problem. So I'm trying to stick with the original YouTube 2022 model for now, and I'm also trying to use the breaker setup, and I'm trying to check for order blocks. These are the 3 confluences otherwise than the original trade entry, which I'm watching for. But you know, of course, PD arrays and you know, stuff like that, I know I'm taking care of that. But you know, breakaway gaps, rejection blocks, propulsion blocks, or inversion fair value gaps, which I know exactly what it is. I just you know, all this stuff together, it's hard to, you know, digest. And I sometimes, I mean, not just sometimes, there used to be times regularly when I do feel a struggle, like what the hell should I do if I see a setup, you know. For example, right here, this gold, look at that, swept liquidity. We are in the fair value gap. There is an imbalance, so liquidity has been taken. This candle, if it stays like this, it broke the structure. If the fair value gap is going to be left open, then we can have a nice long entry, right? So that's good. But I'm doing the same thing over and over. And the 1 minute, for example, and the 1 minute is, you know, is killing me. So that's why I switched to the 5 and 15. After last month was a total massacre, disaster for me on the 1 minute. So, and it's interesting to see how much of a positive difference it makes to my trading if I leave the 1 minute chart. I feel much more calm. I think the setups are much more clear. I mean, hey, new subscriber, Koslinski. Welcome to the stream, and welcome as a subscriber. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here, and don't forget to drop a like. Thank you for supporting the stream, even by just watching, you know. But, you know, just saying, M1 has been a disaster for me too. Looks like it's going and then reverses. Gold, my favorite pair, have been trading it for 2 years. Oh, very good. Congratulations. Kosin. Sorry I mispronounced your name. But yeah, congratulations for that. And just saying for you, I'm not a pro trader or a pro whatever. I'm just trying to, you know, get there. Oops. Trying to get there as a whole. And I'm using these concepts, ICT concepts as well, or smart money concepts. Did some challenges, failed of course. I was funded at FTMO but blew the account. So yeah, I had an interesting journey as well, but I'm not a pro. So don't expect Lambos and stuff like that, and tens of thousands dollar withdrawal certificates, because I'm not that guy. So, but I'm still happy for you guys being here. Oh, well, you know, this here is a problem for me. Well, technically we still have left a little bit of imbalance right here. I like gold too. I like how it moves, but as we were talking about this earlier, I do think that it can be manipulated heavily. Now, we had a liquidity sweep. Oh, it's going to reprice this fair value gap. This would have been the last chance to enter with a limit order on this fair value gap. On the 5 minute. Let's look at here. Oh, it's not even looking that good on the terminal. Oh yeah, it's very tight. Well, it can be still alright, but you know, it's very tight. Not this music, I'm gonna go to sleep. Pound is going lower again. Look at that. What do we have down here? I know we marked out a sell side. It's down there, yeah. 20 pips. Maybe it wants to go there. Who knows? Who knows? If it breaks this one with the displacement, it's definitely a run for the sell side. What the hell just happened? Oh yeah, this is the 3 minute. All right. Okay, the 5 minute, I think is going to reprice this fair value gap. Yes, it is. No, not yet. Not just yet. We still need 1 minute and 10 seconds. But yeah, now it's repriced it. Okay, so scrap this. No trade entries here. If we look at the 3 minute, it's actually a valid entry. if we look at the 3-minute chart. It's actually a valid entry on the 3-minute if you want to take it. On the previous candle, this was a valid entry right here. Very, very small fair value gap. You know, I used to take some trades on the 3-minute, but wow, interesting. On this price feed, this is still not being repriced. That's interesting. Maybe we can have a pending order here. Where do I get this? This is from forex.com. Maybe it's only a question of spread, I guess. Okay, let's delete this alert. All right. I have to check the spread. Sometimes it doesn't really want to open up the trade because the spread is too high, but it counts differently on this. There. All right. TP1 is still okay. Yeah, I think it's gone. I'm long on gold. Please pray for me. All right, all right. I think you should be fine. I think you should be definitely fine by taking out that swing high. So I think you're good, Sarvesh. I think you're good. Look at that. You should be taking partial at that swing point right there. Should be taking partial there. It's looking good, looking good. The 3-minute actually was a good entry point here. Right there. Good long entry to take out that high. So you have every chance for this one. Well, around, you know, it's 35, 17 to 23. Not too much. It differs, you know. Well, you know, it's still, if you just add it to your exit criteria, then you should be fine. My pending order is still not hit, and if we look at the 5-minute on pound and everything, I don't think we're gonna have another entry. on neither of these instruments. Still waiting for the pending order. Very, very small fair value gap here. I don't think it's gonna come down here. I think it's gonna go up. So Sarvesh, I'm praying for you. I do hope that it's gonna go up there, take you out, and I can go on with my day. Because right now this is the only setup I'm waiting. If I'm entering here, I'm gonna sit this one out for until the kill zone. If it's gonna take off without me, I'm gonna be much happier as well, because then I can go on with my day. I do have some IRL stuff, but I'll be back on New York session. Almost hit my entry right there. Okay, now I'm in. We're in the same boat, Sarvesh. We are in the same boat, my man. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best, guys. This is not a silver bullet entry. This is just my regular entry based on a tiny little bit of a fair value gap, in the hope that we will take out this high here. So let's pray together for me and Sarvesh. Or I should have just played this this song. We have entered the trade. Anyway. Pound making lows. Euro might want to make a new low. Where's the sell side again? Keep forgetting that. Oh yeah, we have another fair value gap on Euro. Sorry. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this trade too. I also have a bad feeling about this trade too. If that gives you some kind of comfort. Yeah, I understood. If that gives you some kind of a comfort feeling, I do feel something bad as well. My TP1 is somewhere around here. Let me check it. Yeah, it's 1936. Yeah, it's not looking. It's looking interesting. Come on, Sarvesh. You and me are both in this one together. Let me spice up the you know, the feeling a little bit. I hope you feel more stressful for now, you know. Does feel better, right? You know, no stress. It's absolutely normal. This song is to keep you calm, you know. You know, no stress at all. This trade is totally safe. You don't have to be fearful All right, I'm gonna play you the other one, which is the highest depressing. You know, now this was the $65,000 question music. This is one tone higher. Yeah, I wish that too. I wish that too. I'm gonna get flagged by YouTube. Let's hear the $500,000 music. Or what is that? And here is the $1 million music. Yeah. I hope everyone is scared to death, you know. This trade, all of our lives, and the human race, the future of the earth. Every trader, shirts, pants, Old Spice, PCs, lucky people, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, everything you want. Everything depends on this trade. This trade is the one that is actually going to say if you are a good trader or not. Your whole future, your life is depending on this trade. There is nothing else besides this. This is the life. This is the meaning of your whole existence. This trade. All right. Let's get back to our regular schedule. Aviv is here. Hello, Aviv. You deserve an applause. Still looking good. Oh, we just took first TP. Wow, that is good. That is good. TP1 has been taken on gold and it's already at break even. I was not watching. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Our status is great. I have a TP2 here, up here. And that's it basically. So the second portion can take me out, of course, but at least we have a small win, which is, which is good. Well, that's it for that. I'm not going to sit this one furthermore out, but I do hope, Sarvesh, that you're going to be doing fine with this trade. For now, I do think that we should just leave this trade as it is. I think it's going to take me out of break even with the second half, but at least it reached that TP1. So guys, that's it for today. New York session is coming up soon, so thank you everyone, and we'll be back in the New York session. Please drop a like and sub to the channel, and no more trades on this session for now. All right, see you guys soon, and thank you everyone for being here, and the support and everything. See you guys in the New York session. All right, they're very good, Sarvesh. All right, see you everyone. See you.